Hello and welcome to Success Stories. Success Stories is that show where we talk to students of Ekcel Academy on how they've passed different levels of CS exam. And today, upcoming company secretary, we have Jashwant. Hello, Jashwant. Welcome.
Hello, sir. I'm glad to be here.
So first of all, congratulations on your result. So can you please share with all of us what is the result which you have got?
Sir, I have passed module 2 the past June attempt. With that, I have completed my executive as well. So that's a big task according to me. So it's
Definitely, because I've always told, even for other students in Success Story also, once you pass executive, you will definitely pass professional and you get that confidence. So students who are watching this, executive is the real test. So please give your entire effort in executive program. So Jashwant, tell us a little bit about your background. Where are you from? What have you studied? And why you took CS course?
Sir, I am from Chengalpet, which is around 60 kilometers away from Chennai. I am in my second year of my BCom. I am doing it in my distance education so that my entire focus is on CS course. And I finish it as early as possible, sir. To add one more extra point, I am from science background.
Wow. Excellent. So what made you, so you studied 11th and 12th in science?
Yes, sir. I have opted for science after 10th. After completing 12th, I was pretty sure in two things. I am not choosing medical and engineering in attendance.
Okay.
So I was left with no options and I got no idea what to choose. One of my uncle's friend's wife is a CS.
Okay.
So my uncle recommended me without even researching. I opted for this course just because it is not known by many and it is very unique. I like being unique and I just jumped into this course, sir.
Very good. That's a very positive way of looking at it, because many students tell, sir, nobody knows CS, why I should take CS? But you have told, because it is not so popular like others, I will take it, it is unique. But students who are watching this, let me tell you, in the corporate world, it is popular. See, in your and my normal life, we don't meet company secretary. We may meet chartered accountant, sometimes for lawyer for basic some family case. Otherwise, we don't meet a company secretary. So families are not aware. So don't think that scope is not there. In corporate world, it is on top of the corporate ladder. So it is like key managerial personnel, your advisor to the board. So the list is endless. So now once you took the course, it must have been very different, because from science background to study a very, very in-depth course, how was it for you initially? How was it?
Sir, initially CSEET was very easy. The CSEET, the thing which students like me always tend to do is research about the executive. The first thing which I got was I got scared, because typing up executive is like that, like this. But it is pretty simple if you just read the module given by the ICSI, sir. I have never failed in my academics till 12th. I faced failure in June 2022. I was pretty sure I'm going to fail before writing the exams. But mentorship session, you said that even if you know to fail, go and attend the exams, know how the pressure is in that situation, and learn from that, and don't repeat it in the next attempt. So I just followed that and passed it in December, and 1 year later, I have passed the executive as well.
Excellent. That is really wonderful to know. So now one more thing is, you told you're doing distance BCom degree. Many students tell that, no, we need to go to regular degree, otherwise there's no life. That they'll tell all kinds of things which I don't understand. How did you take that decision to do distance BCom? How did family support for that decision?
Sir, my mom and dad were like, whatever you opt, it's your life, your career, you decide. So opting not to go for regular college is one of the easiest decisions I have taken in my life, sir. So it was not like I have been dreaming about to live my regular college life. And like the people saying that the distance doesn't have the value that regular does. My focus is not on the BCom. My
Correct.
entire focus is on CS. It's just a backup plan that I have in my BCom, sir.
Your clarity is something where you have to really appreciate, because absolutely no doubt you're so clear that your focus is CS, so you're taking the distance program. So some student will tell, sir, we'll miss college life, we'll miss enjoyment. Does it mean you can't enjoy if you're not going to college? You still have friends, you still have so many things to do. Not that only if you go to college you're going to enjoy, right? Exactly. So now, Jashwant, tell us about the online coaching. So you are going for distance. So you might have thought, or somebody might have told you, why don't you go for face-to-face class? Why you want to take online coaching?
Sir, the main thing was I was very confident that I'm not wasting my time like on going and attending the classes, because my home is far away from the coaching classes. So I was pretty clear. I took CSET. Fortunately, it was during the COVID period, so it was online. And like for the executive, I switched to Ekcel, sir. I thought that if the classes were in English, my English skills would obviously improve, which is a win-win situation for me, sir. So that would be a win for me, sir. And it was comfortable for me to watch the online classes, and like even with the recorded classes, I can watch it repeatedly many times, sir.
Okay. Now tell us a little bit about the preparation strategy, because once you're sitting at home, it's a lonely journey. Online class, everything is there to help, but still you're sitting alone at home. Because my question is based on what students tell me. When students call us and tell, they inquire about classes, we tell it's online, it's not face-to-face. They tell, sir, we'll feel lonely, what to do. So tell us your schedule from the time you got up till the time you slept, the classes and your self-study, everything. How did you manage your day?
So to be honest, I don't plan too much, because like whenever I wake up, like I used to do the morning routine, and then just if there is any classes I would attend, and after doing that I'll eat my breakfast, and then like whenever I feel like studying, I'll study. Even if I study for 1.5 hours or 2 hours, I'll study like anything, and it will be helpful in my exams, sir.
So it will be like 100% focus.
Yes, sir. With clarity.
Sure. So before we go ahead, what do you want to tell students who have taken CS from science background, who are feeling it's impossible? What do you want to tell them based on your experience?
Sir, it's easy. I am fortunate enough to write the executive and old syllabus, to be honest, sir, because like for CMA and FSM, it has been MCQ. Like theories will come for 70 marks, and like practical sums will only come for 30 marks, sir. I understood the pattern, worked on it, and very well, and like it's very easy, sir. Understand your mental strength, like how you want to prepare, and just go on with it, sir. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, so keeping it simple. So that is what I like so far, what we are talking to Jashwant. Very simple strategy. First thing is focus. I will do only CS. I'm going to give the maximum time for CS. That is what he has taken the decision, and that is why he has got the result. And clearing executive is not very easy unless you have focus. And once you clear executive, confidence for professional is very high. Now tell us a little bit about the Ekcel Academy. So how was the recorded class, the mentorship, the daily one day one answer which we used to have, weekly test, mock exam? Tell us whatever you used. You might not have used everything which we have given. So tell us how was the overall experience.
Yes, sir. Even, sir, to be honest, I am not a regularly attending person. I might be missing some classes, and if I'm missing a class for like 2-3 days, I'm not in the, like, if the teacher is taking out the 4th day, I'm not in coordination with them. So with the benefit of the recorded class, or even for FSM, I due to some emergency, I skipped 1 week of class. I was like so disappointed with myself. But after going through the Excel app, I got the recorded class of Raksha Kutnikar ma'am. I was
Yes.
fortunate, so blessed that she kept it simple. She kept it easy to understand. Like that, I have then attended not attended the live classes. I just sat before a recorded classes and made use of it.
Very good, very good. And did you write any weekly test or mock exam? Did you do any of it?
Yes, even if I don't have the time to write the mock exams, I just used to go through the question paper given by the Ekcel sir. If I'm true, like I have seen the SLCM mock question paper given by Swati ma'am or Ekcel team, and like I prepared with that, and once I prepared, I used to see the mock question papers. So it was very, and like even some questions came in the exam as well, sir, from that mock question paper.
Okay, okay. That is really good. Very happy that your questions came in exam from the mock paper. That's very happy that we got to know that. Now tell us.
One more thing, sir, I want to mention. I joined Ekcel on January 8th, 2022. So there was a mentorship session on that day. You were asking every student, what's your dream about and what you are going to do. I was the third person to answer this. I was saying that to be on the success story.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, nice, yes. Interesting.
I remember it, sir, and I am just like living my dream today, kind of.
Wow, that's really amazing. It's quite nice. So once you, of course, success story is not like some coffee with Karan, but still for company secretary students, it is something which is exciting. And main thing is, it inspires many people. So today you are inspiring many, especially the science background people. I want to tell them, and people who are in doubt, should I go to college? Should I do this? Should I do this? For all of them, the clarity which you have is something which they can learn. Even I am getting a lot of tips from you about the clarity and keeping it very, very simple. Now tell us, like, say you told it's easy, fine, but still there'll be some subject which was little more difficult compared to others. So which was that subject, and did you do anything different for that subject in preparing?
Sir, in module 1, tax was my nightmare, sir. Because during the classes, again, I didn't attend the classes for 1 week. And I know that I'm disappointed myself, and I just can't let it go with that just because I didn't attend the classes. So I just I just watched some videos and focused on how to pass the subject. So focused completely on GST. I still remember at the time of exam, I attended correctly 41 and I got 39 right. Moderation marks and just got 44 marks, sir.
Okay.
Calculation it got right, sir. And I still remember I attended 3 MCQs in direct tax and 38 in indirect tax, sir.
Oh, your memory is very sharp.
Yes.
Remember to that extent. Okay. Nice.
So tax was my nightmare, and in module 2, if the module 1 is strong, module 2 is easy to cross, sir.
I think that's a very, very good tip for students who are watching it. See, what Jashwant told is even we told many times to students, but when somebody who has passed will tell that, students will catch it quicker, because company law is the base for security laws, correct? Company accounts is related to company law in many ways, correct? And jurisprudence, if you know, EBCL becomes easy for you, know how to read the law and things like that. Yes. So that is what I think Jashwant is sharing, which people who are watching this should understand, that if you spend a lot of time for module 1 to understand the basics, you may not spend so much time for module 2 because you already have the basics. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. It's 100% correct, sir. Because subjects in module 2 are just the in-depth knowledge of the topics in the module 1. It's easy if your module 1 subjects are strong, you can clear the module 2 in just I was waiting. I wrote my module 1 and I was waiting till the results. I didn't touch the book. So from March started, I was the most of the contents in the SLCM was repeated content from the company law. I was pretty happy with it, and just it's my chance, and I didn't give up, and just like I completed the syllabus in 2 months, and like in May month I did the revision and passed and wrote the exam and just passed.
Very good. So you're making it sound easy, but I'm sure you have worked very hard. Without that,
Yes, sir.
it is not possible. That shows. So how was the family support and how was the reaction after you passed?
Yes, the first time that I failed, I was just very down, sir. I was on the verge of quitting the CS and joining a college. It was like I should not let down my uncle who recommended me this course. A very bad image on like him or on me as well, sir. So my mom was like, give it another try. Don't worry about your don't worry about the family or family situation, or give it a try, give it a shot. So I was like, I am giving it a try. I'll definitely pass. And that I had my self-belief in me. So I just got passed in the executive program. And like,
tell us a little bit more about that. See, it's very hard when you see the failure first time in life. CS, you have failed. But
yes,
there is
sir.
a time gap, another 6 months for exam. So there is a tension. What if I fail again? So this whole period, how did you navigate?
Sir, it was like even if we try to forget that thing which the failure, it will keep reminding the more and more, like, and I kind of see it as a pushing force which pushed me to the passing stage, and like I'm very grateful that I have failed, sir, because I studied module 1 for like 12 months, which led to me passing module 2 in just by reading in 3 months, sir. I'm just grateful for it.
Very good. Very positive way of looking at failure. Being grateful to failure. That's really nice to know that you have such a positive attitude. So yes. Finally, we want to just ask you about your confidence level for CS Professional.
Sir, I'm very confident that I'll be clearing the professional, because I have heard from many people that executive is the toughest stage.
Exactly.
So, but not taking the professional easily, but I have to put in the same efforts, and the professional level deserves some expert knowledge as well to pass. So I have to be very keen on that, and hoping I will be pass, and after I'll become a CS and be on the success story again.
Very nice, because I was about to say that I want to see you again in success stories, and before me you have only told. That's really nice to know. So for students who are watching it, yes, professional is not easy, but in executive you have learned how to pass a exam like company secretary, like chartered accountant. You have learned that skill in executive level. That is why professional we say is easier than executive. So professional is not easy. Don't get misunderstanding for people who are watching this. But like Jashwant said, you have the confidence. Now you passed executive, you'll say definitely I passed professional. It may be first attempt or worst case second attempt, but I am going to pass. I will be a CS. And in Jashwant's case, come back to success story. So finally, last, why would you recommend Ekcel Academy for a student who is studying CS?
Sir, they have the best teachers, and they teach in English. For a company secretary, communication is key. If your English is sound, you can survive in the corporate world, sir. So for developing my communication and like understanding the subjects, and like repeated watching of the videos, sir. Even if you are not understanding the live classes, there is another different teacher who is teaching you in recorded classes. And I have a special mention for Raksha ma'am, sir. And I have a special mention for the Ekcel team as well for keeping the recorded of the Raksha ma'am. I'm very grateful for it, and just because of it, I passed the FSM, sir.
Wonderful. So happy to know that you have cleared and you are in the professional. We will see you again in success story. I'm sure you'll pass with flying colors. Thank you very much, and all the best to you.
Thank you, sir.
So for everyone watching this, we will see you in the next success story. I hope Jashwant's story was very inspiring. And like he said, failure is something which is actually you should be grateful for. That will teach you how to succeed tomorrow. With that, thank you very much. See you in the next one.